Hey, barbers. Yeah, barbers. If you cut men hair, not saying that they only cut women too, but if you're a barber, I need you to lean in. Yeah, lean in. I'm not going to ask you if you have clients that are experiencing hair loss because unless you only service children, you have clients that are experiencing hair loss. So let me tell you a secret. Are you listening? There are other options available for some of your clients who are experiencing hair loss besides spraying that black spray and paint and hair fibers. Yeah, there are. Or them having to resort to flying to Turkey for a surgical transplant. Did you know that? They're looking for help. Yeah, even if they're not talking to you about their hair loss, believe you me, at one time or two, they have searched the internet to get help. So guess what? You and I, because I'm not an actor, I'm a real life person. I'm not a AI generated something. I'm real. You and I together, we can really truly help some of your clients, some ones that you have right now, to stimulate hair growth. Yeah. So, if you are a barber with clients experiencing hair loss, I'm gonna need you to talk about it. Yeah, I know it's a difficult, I know it's a sensitive topic, but you not talking to your clients about hair loss is like me going to a doctor and I'm having some symptoms and my doctor not talking to me about them. Yeah. No, you didn't go to school to deal with hair loss. You went to school to cut hair. I get it. But it's my goal as a trichologist. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Coach Risha, lead trichologist for Hair Loss Restoration Center in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Here, our goal is to educate more barbers to notice some signs of hair loss before your clients may even realize. Guess what? Men are not walking around with a mirror looking at the back of their head. So guess what? You may notice their hair loss before they do. So it's time for us to help these guys and help their confidence too. Because you know what? Low key, they may not talk to you about it. They may not even talk to their spouse about it. But when men, most of them that I've talked to that have started to experience hair loss, it affects them. It affects their confidence. It affects their self-esteem. And my goal as a trichologist is to help more men realize that they could possibly stimulate hair growth even when they've started. So I need you to check out this link, watch the videos, and then reach out so that you and I can help your clients. Because I get it. You're like, well, how do I know that those aren't just Photoshop pictures? How do I know it actually works? I don't want to refer my clients and that kind of stuff. If I don't know, glad you asked. And if you're here this long, that means I've gotten your attention and you are probably one of the barbers that we're looking to work with. So here at Hair Loss Restoration Center, we're doing a hair comeback challenge. So we are looking to work with barbers and we are willing for you to refer up to 3 of your own clients to receive hair restoration services with us. Now, it's not going to be free, okay? But it will be at a significantly, when I say significantly, I mean significantly reduced rate. Why are we doing this? Because we know if you're anything like us, we need to know ourselves. So here at Hair Loss Restoration Center, we don't use any kind of product or any kind of service that we have not first tried ourselves. That's right. So I get it. Before you start referring your clients, you want to know, does it really work? Well, seeing is believing. So we are doing a hair comeback challenge with barbers so that you can send and refer up to 3 of your own clients to receive trichology services. And we're talking about, this is like a 4-month minimum program, preferably up to 6, so we say 4 to 6 months. But the clients that are being compliant and continuing to do what they wanted, that they're told to do, they may even be eligible up to 8 months, because we want to show you that we have options that truly work. So if this is something you're interested in and you want to, and you can have about 2, 3 clients at least, that, or even if it's just one that you feel like would be great for this, there are certain restrictions and rules that will apply. But I'm telling you, this is an opportunity for you to see that what we do here at Hair Loss Restoration Center truly works. It truly helps. Now, we can't make any guarantees because it depends on a whole lot of things. But what I do know is there are some options, because sometimes using those density sprays, not the fibers themselves, but those sprays actually speeds up potentially hair loss. Why do I say that? Hair growth needs clean scalp. For those follicles to get through and penetrate the scalp, it needs to be clean, healthy scalp. So when you are putting the holding spray on there before you put the density fibers, guess what? That's clogging those follicles. I'm gonna let you think about that. When you're clogging the follicles with that, and then men do not shampoo their hair because they don't want the fibers to leave or don't want the spray to go, guess what? Those follicles are not being able to operate like they should because the scalp is not clean. So I get it. They're doing this because they walk out, they feel good, they look good, but I just want you to think about that. A scalp needs to be clean in order to help, especially when the hair is fragile. So if you are still here, or perhaps you're not a barber, you're a man that is experiencing hair loss. Well, if send this to your barber, because again, the reason why we want to work through Barbers is because from our experience, we've had clients to go through and get hair restoration services, and we couldn't figure out, we knew that they should be getting more progress than what we were seeing. Well, it dawned on us. Unfortunately, because the barber didn't know or wasn't aware of how to deal with clients that are going through hair restoration services, they were shaving off all the progress. And again, it's no fault of their own because they didn't know. So we have made it part of our cause, part of our purpose, because our mission is to inform, educate, and restore hope to those with hair loss, that we need to make sure that our clients have barbers that are well aware of what to do when their clients are receiving hair restoration services, because there are little modifications that need. So again, this video was not supposed to be 8 minutes long, but if you are still with me, then that means something that I've said has interested you. So what I want you to do is reach out to, you can text the word GROW to 469-612-3493. Again, 469-612-3493 if you want more information, and we will get that to you. Again, it's time that men understand, the sooner you get help with hair loss, the better the better the chances are for stimulating regrowth. Okay? Because by the time you get to the point where you can actually see it, that has been going on for quite some time, because it's a process. But it does take patience and it does take compliance to see results. So if anything that I've said interests you, shoot the word GROW or send me a little text message. Again, I'm not AI generated. I am not a face or an hired actor. I am one of the lead trichologists that you are actually going to be dealing with. Okay? So I'm Coach Risha. I look forward to serving you. I love what I do, and I just want to do this even with more people, because I know people are searching the internet for help. So here it is. You were looking for it, and now you found it. At Hair Loss Restoration Center, our goal is to inform, educate, and restore hope to those with hair loss. We look forward to serving you.